Hey everyone, it's Aldarius, and today I will be doing the chilling perfume bottle run. So, after the splendid disaster of last run with the grafted dragon, may it rest in peace. We're gonna do another mid weapon, but this one I really like. So, let me just get into it. All right, take two of talking about the build because, yeah, I was a bit over the place in the first take, so sorry about that. Chilling Perfume Bottle. This is part of the Perfume Bottle weapon class, which was added in the DLC. This Perfume Bottle, like all the other ones, honestly, is a guilty pleasure of mine. They're aggressively mid, but they're so stylish to fight with. I love fighting with them, with unique animations, all sorts of particles going everywhere. It's super cool, honestly. So, this particular one has a humongous strength requirement of 3, and medium dex and int requirements. Scales with dex int. Passive frostbite buildup, which is okay. It's not actually 60, it's really weird, but it doesn't feel like 60 all the time. It depends on how many hitboxes hit the enemy, but yeah. And pure magic damage. Pure magic damage is extremely good, like actually. So that is really good. It can't be split among a billion different types. It's not as good as physical, but it's not as bad as fire or holy. So very good. All the heavy magic resistant enemies are early on at the beginning of the game and super easy to kill. So really good indeed. Now, this weapon has kind of low base damage, terrible stance damage, but every attack has several hitboxes. So the R1 has 3 hitboxes that go out, the jump attack has 3 hitboxes, the dash attack has a ton of hitboxes to the side and front. It's really good. So, I mean, hitting the enemy is really good. The damage isn't great, but you will guaranteed hit the enemy. It also has decent range, better than Grafted Dragon, which, if you saw last run, that's going to be a breath of fresh air, I'll tell you that much. So, yeah. Overall, these weapons are nothing special, but they are very stylish to play with. Super stylish, super sick. I highly recommend someone tries to run this. And, yeah. So, there are 2 Ash of War options I'm going to consider for this run. You see there's not that many that are compatible, but there are 2 unique options. Wall of Sparks. So, Wall of Sparks spreads the perfume all around you and then detonates it. So, sounds good for AoE, right? And big bosses. The problem is that the R2 for perfume bottles does the exact same thing. It spreads the perfume all around you and detonates it. So, I don't understand this Ash of War. It's completely outclassed by something that's part of the base kit. And it doesn't cost FP, obviously, because it's just a charge attack. So, I would never use this, but I'm going to use it a little bit at the beginning of the run, just to say that I used it, because I do want to use every Ash of War eventually, right? So, yeah, we'll play with it briefly and never touch it again, basically. The other Ash of War is Rolling Sparks. So, Rolling Sparks is an Ash of War where you essentially shoot out a projectile, it flies through the air and detonates periodically, and it can hit big bosses multiple times in one cast. So, this used to be super OP, because you used to be able to stack the explosions, but they nerfed it. It's okay now, it's nothing too amazing, but it is a decent ranged option for the weapon class. So I will be using this a little bit. Maybe we'll be able to kill Rykard with it, but I don't think the range is good enough, but we'll see. Overall, I'd use a more defensive option, like Bloodhound Step for this weapon class, but I do want to play with a unique one, so yeah. I will also be using a Golden Vow Dagger, but that's pretty standard, obviously. That's just what most builds use. And being a heavy int build, I'll probably play around with some defensive and support sorceries. Don't worry, we won't be using like Comet Azure or Night Comet or any offensive sorceries. We're going to do all of our damage with the perfume bottles. but there might be some defensive sorceries here that will be worth using. So we'll see about that as the run goes on. So the best way to play this weapon class is to go with dash attacks, IMO. I've heard some people do a power stance build. I think that's kind of mid, but you can try it if you want to. This is a paired weapon, so you pull out an identical copy when you try to two-hand it. So I'm going to do that and go with dash attacks, which have you Naruto run, basically, for lack of a better word. You Naruto run, have all these hitboxes to the side of you, and then you bring your hands forward, and there's a bunch of hitboxes in front. So tons of hitboxes, tons of opportunities to hit the boss, and the boss can be hit by like 10 different ones in one attack. It's crazy. The only downside is that the dash attack is a little bit slow, so it might suffer in the DLC, but we'll see what happens, okay? As for the talismans, we'll be running Perfumer's Talisman, 20% increased perfume arts. That includes damage done by this weapon class in general, so just basically 20% more damage. That's pretty good, okay? Magic Scorpion Charm, magic damage increased by 12%. Again, this is pure magic damage, so very strong. Lacerating Cross Tree enhances dash attacks by 15%. Very good. Two-Head Turtle Talisman increases stamina recovery. Although later I might switch this to the Roll Attack Talisman or the Lacerating switch that to Roll Attack. Since, again, the dash might be a little too slow for some bosses in the DLC. So we'll see what happens. Rakshasa set. I know I've said previously I don't want to be using this every run, but for the perfume bottles, I absolutely will. I'm not going to handicap myself any more than I already am. Okay? So each armor set boosts all damage taken. That's irrelevant. But all damage dealt by 2%. I'll be running 3 pieces, so that'll be 6% increased damage dealt. And for the chest armor, I'll run Letta's armor. Sorry. Which gives me 10% increased dash attacks. Stacks with lacerating. Very good. So overall, this will be a very fun run indeed. The goal is to kill all Remembrance bosses as usual. 15 in the base game. 11 in the DLC, effectively, if you include Bale. So, yeah. Let me get some water. Oh, man. Ugh. So that'll be the run. We're going to do this as a New Game Plus run because this is a DLC weapon. So what that means is I have a level 150 character prepped and ready to go. And the rule set's going to be as if I was a regular player going into New Game Plus. So all the talismans are already acquired. I have enough smithing stones to upgrade the weapon immediately. It's as if I'm going straight into New Game Plus on a casual run. So the only difference is I'm going to be 150, which is a little bit lower than what most people will finish the game with. So yeah, we'll immediately upgrade the weapon, go into New Game Plus, and then we'll fight literally every single boss with the perfume bottles at level 150, and then we'll level up from there, of course. But yeah, that's it for the build. Let's get back into the run. Goody. Yeah. It should be a fun time. They're nice, stylish weapons. If you're style maxing, go for a perfume bottle. But if you're trying to, like, beat the game effectively, go for something else. So, the first thing we need to do is go get the perfume bottle and the Ash of War. So I want to show that off. So we're going to go get the Ash of War first. This is my templated character, by the way. For every DLC weapon, I'll be starting off in New Game Plus at level 150 as like a baseline, because obviously you get this in the DLC, and if I just went into New Game, I'd kill like half the bosses without the weapons. So that seems kind of pointless to me. So we're doing a New Game Plus run with it. But I want to show off how to get the items first. So that would be worth explaining. But I want to show off getting the Ash of War and the weapon when applicable, so people know how to get it. Getting the perfume bottle is going to be a little bit more involved. You have to go fairly far, but that's fine as well. The moment we get the perfume bottle, we will upgrade it and then head into New Game Plus. And then the pace is going to be really fast in these New Game Plus runs because I don't have to collect anything besides the medallion pieces. So it's on the balcony here, I think, right? Boom, wall sparks, dude, in all its mid-glory. Okay, to get the perfume bottle, we have to go really far. It's like over here somewhere on the red zone. Since I also did a routing of like all the Twinkling Titanite, so I am ready to go with that run. The Santir Spear run, but that'll be a different day. Okay, I think we need to complete the majority of this jail. And we need to get the key to unlock. I think it's this door, right? Yeah. One of these doors. Yeah. Good. There's the jail upper level key. Cool. It should be shortly up ahead, if I'm not mistaken. It might even be in this room, actually. This seems like the place. Things are so nasty, dude. There it is, the chilling perfume bottle. Heck yeah. Now, I will leave. I don't want to delete my runes yet, because I have to upgrade this weapon, so I'll just climb out the normal way. I already have all the stones set up. Part of the rule set of these 150 runs, these like New Game Plus runs, is that you can assume that you have everything ahead of time. Because that's what most people would do, so I already have all the smithing stones. It's upgraded, plus 25. Also, we're going to be using a golden vow dagger, but I don't know, I guess that wasn't really worth mentioning because it's kind of a given. Like, that's what most people do. Boom. Okay. Put on our armor. I got Rakshasa already. Actually, not the chest piece. We gotta use Letta's armor for that. Rakshasa gauntlets. Rakshasa greaves. Put on our talismans. So I'll put two-headed here. I'll put Magic Ruby Charm in the second slot, I suppose. Perfumers here in the first. Lacerating here. Oh yeah, I always forget to talk about crystal tiers, but obviously magic crystal tier, then probably the defensive one. Only put that in though right now. Boom, physic. No, not spells. Magic shrouding tier, and I think there might be one for dash attacks, but I don't think so. So for now, I'm just gonna go with the Opaline. It's never a bad one. You could do stamina recovery speed too, though. That might be more mid-max, actually. Nah, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. So let's respec now, and then we'll try out the weapon. Demo some of the moveset, which is very unique and very flashy. Lots of colors. So, how much equip load am I at? 34? Holy cow, that's actually really light. Okay. The poison bottle is like one of the few times where you can use Blue Dancer's Charm and actually be pretty good. I think we'll just do 20 endurance for now. Don't need strength. Let's do 55 dex and 50 int. Boom. After that, I think I'm gonna go with Dex, right? Let's see. 495. 498. Actually, maybe it's freaking int is the play. Wow, that's surprising. Okay, I guess we'll just keep going in intelligence then. Heck yeah. I guess it is the better scaling slightly, but dang. Don't need mind, like, at all. Boom. Okay, so... do I have any need for these runes anymore? No, I don't. So I can get rid of them by doing this. Boom. Now we're at an even 150. Heck yeah. Okay, so let's go and fight. Or not fight, but demo the moveset. So these are paired weapons. I should have mentioned that at the start as well, but... you can just shoot out like sparks. Your perfume sparks like this. Boom, boom, boom. Here's the heavy R2. Spreads perfume all around you. It has a normal jump attack, normal roll attack. You should always be using these as paired weapons, by the way. I really do not recommend the power stance build, but if you really want to, go ahead. But they're going to be scaling off different things and doing different damage types. It's not split or anything, but the scaling of different attributes really kills power stancing for most of them. You can power stance a few, though, because they scale off the same things. But paired weapons is just a lot better. And the attack I'm going to be using is not the regular dash attack, but the heavy. The heavy is this one. I'm going to be using this most of the run. It has a ton of hitboxes. It just freaking hits like 30 times on one guy per attack. It's really good. Or maybe saying really good is a bit of a stretch, but it's good enough, for sure. The Ash of War... oh, I didn't put the Ash of War on. That's what I forgot. Is Wall of Sparks, but it's so forgettable that I'm like never gonna use it. I guess I'll use it on Godric for the memes, but let me show that off too.
Now.
Wall of Sparks. The standard infusion. You can't infuse perfume bottles, of course. Another amazing upside. So Wall of Sparks is literally this. AoE around you. But here's the R2 again. The same thing. So I really struggle to see the point, honestly. The other Ash of War for perfume bottles, Rolling Sparks, is like way better, but I need to use this one at some point, so I may as well use it right now. But let's get into New Game Plus and start the run now. I guess we gotta see the ending, kick. The goal, as always, is to kill every Remembrance boss. So there's 15 in the DLC, or 15 in the base game, I mean, and 11 in the DLC, if you include Bale, which obviously you should. So today, I don't really have a ton of time, so I'm just gonna kill who I can. Hopefully we'll kill Moog and Godric, Renala, or yeah, Renala, not Rolana this time. Kick. Maybe we'll try to kill what's his face? Rykard, that's it. I was thinking, who's that weird snake chud? And it's not Mesmer, it's Rykard. Maybe I can kill him with the perfume bottle, but I don't think so. I'll probably still need to use Serpent Hunter for that, but I guess we'll see. Let's see if we can kill the Grafted Scion, though. I guess it's more mid-max, just die to him. Die, quote-unquote, get knocked out, I guess. Come on, buddy. See how long it takes him to kill me. Okay. You know, this doesn't count as a death as far as I'm concerned. I think the game treats it as just like you teleport away. Because you'll notice I don't die, just the screen fades to black. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So let's go kill Godric first. With our perfume magic. Dang, we smell so good. Shoot. Also, you can, because you're speccing into ints, you can use sorceries, but I don't know if any are actually going to be that useful, besides, like, moon spells, but you're not going to be able to use those anyway in the DLC for the most part. I guess we'll kill Tree Sentinel first, actually, because he's right here. Good old Tree Sentinel. Talk to White Mask. I'm not familiar with the sorceries too well, unlike the incantations, so I will do some research into that. I don't do sorcery in this game, like, ever. But there might be some that are beneficial. I know what won't be beneficial, though. That's Terra Magica. The room that you're given is too small. Especially with dash attacks, where you're usually going around everywhere. You're just going to run out of the range, so... No Terra Magica this run, but that's fine. Good damage. Oh, turnaround animation. Death by Perfume. Log in, dude. Heck yeah. I love using these weapons, even if they're kind of mid. I'll tell you one thing, though. The range is better than Grafted Dragon, so I shouldn't be missing on Radon. I freaking hope not. Let's go kill Margit now. Like I said, for the Ash of War, I'm probably going to use it on like Godric, and then almost never again, just as a disclaimer. But it ain't worth it anyways. The other one, Rolling Sparks, is much better, and we'll get to that one day, but not today. To be honest, nowadays, the best Ash of War for these is probably not even either unique one. It's probably like Horlu's Earthshaker or something. Straight up. Rolling Sparks used to be crazy OP back in the day. Because you could like glitch them on the terrain, like stack them, I'm pretty sure. And they would like do like a huge amount of damage. They'd like overlay each other, but that doesn't happen anymore, so it's okay now. It's not like super amazing, it's just decent. But this Ash of War, as far as I can tell, is just never to play. Because again, it's like almost completely outclassed by the heavy attack. So I'm really struggling to think of reasons why it exists when it's outclassed by a basic attack that doesn't cost FP, but oh well. The best part of the kit anyway is the dash attack, so Ash of Wars really don't matter too much. I guess you could run Endure if you really wanted to. Okay, let's see how Margit goes. It's gonna be really funny. How's freaking Margit gonna go? Oh. Let's get off the edge so I can run off if I'm not careful. With the dash attack. Oh, he stands Roku. Yo. That's crazy. They broke him at the very end. Okay, okay. Yep. Obviously, these early bosses are always going to be kind of simple, but once we get to Moog and all that, it'll be a little bit more complicated. You'll breach the castle undetected. Yeah, here we go. I should probably get my physique up again because I might get skewered by these. Oh my goodness. She wants to talk to me. Hi there, Melina. Okay, go to round table. That's fine. That's fine. Okie dokie.
Oh, I can't remember very well. It is sick.
Cool. All the RP done. We just gotta make the short run up to Godric, and then we'll fight him. Yep, bad RNG on that. That's cool. Let's actually just reset the Ballista. Okay, there we go. Better RNG this time, please. Yes, there we go. Oh, okay. We're fine. Nobody else are quick firing. Alright. Good. Drive by. NPC battles with these weapons are hilarious. It's like so janky, but also kind of good, surprisingly. Especially if they try to jump attack you. There we go. I don't know why the Ballistae were trolling so much, but we're done with that part. Okay. Wall of Sparks time, boys. Here we go. You know what? I'll even put on Shard Alexander. Just to make sure we're getting the most out of our stuff. Is Wall of Sparks a charge skill even? I need to check that. I'll build fully for it for the memes, just for this fight. See how good it is. AKA, not good at all, but... Here, let me take a look. Both recordings are still going, so that's good. It is chargeable. Oh, uh-oh. Do I even have that freaking talisman on this character? I need to go get it, right? Yeah, nah, okay. Well, we won't be using that one. But we'll be using Shard Alexander, so. Here we go, dudes. One of the fights of all time. I opened with that. Sucks. Look at that damage, dude. Let me do a dash attack for comparison. Look, it does more damage, dude. Heck. That's so sad, dude. There you go. Oh, there you go. That's decent damage. Yeah. Oh, because we got a frostbite proc. That's why. Here we go. Big wall sparks here, dude. Heck yeah. 1750. Yeah, alright, let's just kill him. Doing this, okay. Man. Wall sparks. Definitely a D tier Ash of War, but now you know for sure. It's better if you're fighting like a big enemy, so multiple like little clouds of perfume can hit at the same time. But you know what that also applies to? The dash attack. So yeah, I mean, also the heavy attack that it emulates for free. It's just so funny how this exists. And it's like completely redundant. Whatever. Whatever.
What happened? Oh, he got what a little. He
This dude. Okay. On to Renala. Now, Renala's probably the only boss that I can think of that's super magic resistant, so it's gonna be a really weird fight, but shouldn't die still. If I do die, then man, that'd be really sad, actually. We gotta go get the Academy Gate key and then go through Ghetto Hogwarts, kill Puppers, and then go kill Renala. I guess after that we'll collect the medallion pieces and then go for Radon. And with Radon dead, I can get the Great Rune. Then I have a lot of options. I can go kill Rykard, I can kill Moog. We'll see. I'm trying to think if I can kill Rykard with just what I got, but I don't think so. I think the range is too bad. If I had Rolling Sparks, then it would be possible, I think. Because Rolling Sparks has good range. So you can just range it, kill him with that, but you would need like a ton of mind. And you need a specific build. At least it's possible though, I think, as long as the damage is good enough. Rolling Sparks is another Ash War where fighting huge enemies is good because you can hit multiple times inside their hitbox, like Rykard, that'd be pretty good. So yeah, I think it would be possible. So in the other Perfume bottle runs, it'll definitely be doable to hit him, but not really this one. Although maybe I'll try for the memes. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's get this. We're gonna need this. Sure. Here we go. We can grab the gate key here and then save and quit to reset the dragon and then just immediately warp out. There we go. Cool, coolio. Alrighty. Hogwarts time. Woo! Okay. I know I can quickly get to Volcano Manor as well by using the Abductor Virgin in the basement, but technically that's a death, so I would want to avoid that if possible. So I'll just go the normal way through Altus Plateau. It's like 5 minutes longer. Not a big deal. Man. Some of them just have so much aura. What they lack in damage, they make up for in aura for sure. Okay. Woo, yeah. I won't be using sorceries today, but I will look into the best ones to use. Sorceries are probably my least known part of this game because I just never play with them. The only time I ever used a magic, like a sorcery build, was after I beat the game the first time. I went a Night Comet build to just, and that's how I cleared the game in 2 hours because you can just murder everything with Night Comet. Eventually we'll start doing magic runs, but you know, it's just not that much of a rush to do that, honestly. Because magic's super easy way to play the game. for sure. 100,000,000%. No golden vow, I should have done that. Oh, I did that. There we go. You see all the mini hits that happen from the dash attack. It's really, really good, relatively speaking. But you can't trust the damage numbers, because remember, these are early game bosses, so even on New Game Plus, they have low HP. Just wait until the DLC or the late game bosses in the base game, and then you'll see the limitations of this weapon class. Fundamentally, the dash attack is somewhat slow, so it could cause serious problems on certain bosses in the DLC. Also, I don't know what I'm going to do with Millennia. Millennia is going to be problematic. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there, I guess. For sure. Okay, let's reset the car in night and then fight Renala. I guess we should go to Ronnie after this, actually, just get her questline started. Guess that works as well. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Oh yeah. She is super resistant. This is gonna be interesting. Where's the other one? Would be better just do this, maybe, for a stationary small target like her. Oh, okay. Oh, this one's weird. Where is she? Okay, there we go. Yo, really bad RNG on this one, dang. No? Where is it, dude? The frick? Am I blind, or is it just like hidden somewhere? The frick? Dude, it's hidden. The frick is it? Oh, there we go, in the corner. Okay. Yeah, that was a really bad RNG on that one. There we go, frostbite. Heck yeah. Alright, golden vow acquired. Excellent. Let's try a dash attack on her. Yeah, she's like really thin, so it's gonna be hard to land hits on her. I guess we'll do this the normal way then. Yeah. Dude. Ooh, frostbite. Heck yeah. Alright. Dick. Why is the dragon not disappearing? The frick? You see that, dude? Hello? Okay. Giant and dragon out at the same time. That's funny. Okay. Sure, game. Whatever you say. Oh my gosh, 1 HP, dude. Cool. Okay, charge act is nothing. Okay. Oh, I don't have stamina. Okay. Alright, she's mooning. Alrighty.
Come, old giant.
Almost, boys, almost. Ow, ow. She tracked me with that, that's crazy. Ew. There we go. Who else would be like super magic resist? Maybe Estelle? I don't know. I'd have to look at everybody because honestly, I don't know the magic resist stuff off the top of my head. But there's one annoying fight taken care of. So we got a lot of stuff to do in the swamp. We gotta get the Halleck Tree medallion half, as well as go to Rani, visit her. So let's do Halleck Tree first. So we gotta go all the way underneath this cave and go talk to Albinus. Oh, actually Loretta might be magic resist too. Both versions. Man, that would suck. We'll see. We'll see what happens though, for sure. Yeah, honestly, if I'd have to rank the perfume bottles right now, if we're talking from like starting off at this rule set, level 150 New Game Plus, this would probably be one of the worst ones. Maybe the Frenzy Flame one. The scaling, once you're like level 300, the scaling on Frenzy Flame makes it actually really good, because 4 stat scaling, pretty strong for late game runs. That high New Game Plus counts. But at 150, it's still not great. So, you know, probably Frenzy Flame will be worse, actually. Then Chilling. Honestly, the Poison one is not too bad.
Please, no. Dear me.
Then Fire. And then Lightning, probably. The Lightning one is probably the best one, unironically. Because, like, who's resistant to freaking Lightning? I don't even know.
Oh, aye, we're finished. The curse-mongers
Like
have
Death Knights
failed.
in the TLC.
And if then please
Like, there ain't that many.
at your medalli troni, but for deep.
Okay, there we go. We will do all the perfume bottles at some point, though. I am thinking of running... Well, I want all of them to be dash attacks, obviously, but I might do the Frenzy Flame and the Fire one power stance just to show it off, but I don't know. It's just not a great way to play, honestly. You could do a pseudo jump attack build with that, though. I mean, I don't know. It's just so not good. Oh yeah, I should mention a little quirk, is that if you do a charge attack, you actually backstep during it. So, that's kind of cool, I guess, for PvP, but man, using these in PvP would be so freaking mid. Bah. Okay. The more I think about it, the more it makes sense that Loretta would be resistant to magic, so this fight might actually suck, but if worse comes to worse, we got the bug, so I could always do that, but preferably I don't have to. So we should get this Grace at least. In case we need to talk to EG for the most unlikeliest of reasons. kick. Totally not annoying enemies or anything. Alright, so Loretta. At least we're getting all the magic immune enemies out of the way early until we fight Loretta for real later, then she smokes her boots. Oh, they're so freaking delayed. Boom. She ain't that immune, at least not in this ghost form. Luckily. Oh, I actually staggered. That's kind of crazy. Loretta's great bow. Okay. I should probably get this grace as well. Let's talk to Ronnie. Enlist our services. Or have her enlist our services, and then we can go to Radon. Or I guess do the medallion BS, and then go up the freaking lift, and then trigger Radon to spawn, and then go to Radon. Sorry. Apologies. You know what I might do, actually? I might go grab Rolling Sparks as well. But I'll just edit that in, I mean. Or maybe do it on like day 2 or something. Because I think it is possible to kill Rykard if you use Rolling Sparks. The more I think about it. So maybe. I guess I'll save Rykard for day 2 for that reason. So I can actually like ruminate on that and think about it. Okay, we gotta talk to all these chuds. Give you whatever guidance I can. We'll talk to Bly too, why not?
Glad to have you. Well, I'm situated. The Eternals. I'm planning to go see if I can.
Yes, I don't know what it, but since I asked,
Boom.
I
Okay.
reside in.
I can sit down and leave. Let's do some medallion hunting. Unfortunately, those do not carry over, so we gotta do it every time. That's fine, it's not that hard. I think today we're gonna kill Radon, kill Estelle. Oh, gotta save Bach, of course. Gotta save my homie. And then kill Morgott. We might end the stream at that point.
You will just thank you. I was pushing.
I don't have a lot of time today, so.
Oh, when
But that's fine as well, because these New Game Plus runs tend to be pretty quick. Maybe we'll fight Fire Giant, actually. Just don't have to run over to him and have him looming over us. Because, man, he sucks. I'll tell you that much. Also Moog. So we have a lot of choice. We're spoiled for choice on bosses. That's what's up. I do want to test something with Irina too, so I guess we should actually do that. So let me grab a Grace here first. There's like one right next to us. Because if I can use Irina to unlock Moog, then I don't have to deal with Vike, which means I can definitely kill Moog earlier in a run. Because honestly, Vike is sometimes harder than Moog. I mean, you can just run up to him and get the cloth and die, but whatever. This avoids that, if possible. So we'll do some science. We'll unlock the path to Irina, and then we'll come back later and have her killed. Here we go. There she is. Let's go get the medallion pieces now. Okay. I need to put something away after I get this half, so pardon me while I AFK for like a minute. Surely I won't need that grace, right? Opium. Actually, we should get it so I can just warp out of the castle immediately. Don't have to descend and do annoying stuff. Boom. I love like the drive-by friggin' attack. It's so cool. Boom, 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 boom. That actually plays a big part in NPC battles. Actually. If they are in the air, when you use the dash attack and you're running past them, it'll actually hit them out of the air and make them fall on their back. Which is pretty good, actually. You can kill a lot of NPCs doing that, and it's slow and, like, weird, but it is pretty effective. That might be the play to carry us through the NPC fight in the DLC later. Straight up. Let's avoid the rune bears, dude. I like how regular bears just coexist along those. It's like, okay. I don't know how much sense that makes, but sure, I guess. Suspension of disbelief. I think it would be faster if I warp to Dragon Barrow, but maybe not. I guess we could test that as well. Okay. Let's get going. You can actually murder Blackblade Kindreds as well, as weird as it sounds. Because of the hitboxes go everywhere in the dash attack, you will hit their legs, like, guaranteed, a few times. So it's not like with most weapons where people get frustrated because you're trying to hit the legs and then you miss all the time. At least you're more or less guaranteed to hit with these weapons on them. Because you're just spreading out so many hitboxes over a large area. Hi there, buddy. Yeah, I think this is faster, slightly. But obviously way more dangerous if you're, like, at a low level, which is why I probably wouldn't do it on New Game. But we'll see. The New Game Plus, I mean, shoot. Not a problem at all. Don't need to go all the way to get Radagons this time, thank frick. Just need to stop right here and get the medallion half. And we can actually go down to Radon from here, so it's actually pretty good. There we go. Now Radon's not active yet, at least he shouldn't be, so we need to go take the lift for that, but the moment we do, we can come right back and fight him. At that point, we'll do Ronnie's quest line, which means killing Estelle. And then we'll kill Morgott and Moog, and I think we're good. We might want to fight the dual gargoyles again, because it's a faster way to get to Fia, too, instead of going through Sewer Moog. We'll see, we'll see. I'll just grab this. I should have mentioned this earlier, but the successive attacks talismans do not work at all on perfume bottles. Otherwise, they'd be, like, you know, pretty good. But I don't know why they just decided not to have them work. I might actually re-record the intro just so I can be a little more comprehensive, because there is just so much to talk about with perfume bottles. So talking about the build at the beginning, like maybe I'll do a re-recording of that. You guys will see it if I end up doing that, obviously. So you gotta be real careful with fall damage here. There we go. Gucci. It doesn't look very tall, but it actually is. I've died to fall damage there before. Not annoying at all. Totally not one of the worst enemies in the game. Freaking gross. I started a huge brawl over there, apparently. That's funny. Okay, let's go to the lift now. Alright, good trebuchet action. We'll get this grace in case we do have to fight Vike later. Very nice, very nice. Boom. Okay, at this point I'm gonna go put away my stuff that I need. So let's go fast travel to Redussy, and then we'll do that. Actually, let's go to Grace up here first. For convenience. There's one like right up ahead, so all good. Okay, there we go. Cool. Okay, now let me just be right back while I take care of this. Do. Okay, I am back. Also went to the restroom, so we're good to go for the rest of the night. Okay, so Redussy. This fight shouldn't be too bad, honestly. We just have to figure out when we could use the longer dash attack opening.
Champions, welcome. The stars have aligned. The festival.
Are you the festival?
Festival begins. Okay.
But now.
Oops. Well, let me check my audio as well. Yep. All good. All good over here. Alright, Radon time. Can I Golden Vow? I may as well just try at least, even though most of it's gonna be wasted just running up to him. Okay. Cool. Good hit, good hit. My dash failed. I almost freaking skipped phase 2 with perfume bottles. My dash failed multiple times though. Unfortunate. I'm gonna count that as no hit, even though I got hit at the very end. Oh, I didn't have my primary talisman either. Yeah, I'm counting that as a no hit for sure. Heck. Heck a W. Alright, alright. Let's go to Ronnie and take care of all of that BS. I guess we gotta do get rid of the Finger Slayer Blade first, but it's gonna be the longest running portion of the run, just dealing with Ronnie's stuff to kill Estelle. That's okay. Everyone loves the Ronnie stuff, of course. Yeah, these are starting to even out in terms of damage. Okay. I guess we'll play with the Mimic with Perfume. We're gonna perfume each other. That's gonna be crazy. I think it's gonna be really annoying, but we'll figure it out. Oh yeah, I should also mention, you can't actually critically hit with the perfume bottles. So yeah, that's so cool, dude. Just like whips. Which is funny because they gave whips that functionality, I think, in Dark Souls 2. It was actually a good change, and then nope, they yeeted that out, just like power stance and crossbows. At least I'm pretty sure. Maybe you can critical strike with whips, but man, it's been a hot minute, dude, since I've used a whip in frickin' Elden Ring. But yeah, as for perfume bottles, no. You cannot. Sedge. Just another list of problems with this weapon class. Ow. That hurt. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I gotta shut off the alarm on my phone, actually. Hold on. Make sure it doesn't go off during stream. That'd be really funny. Here we go. I was going to wake up actually at 11 and not stream today, but decided to do it because I literally woke up and I was like, you know what? I actually kind of want to do the perfume stuff right now, so boom. And here we are today. There we go. This might be an annoying fight, but hopefully it's not too freaking mid. Oh, he's using the freaking skill. Yeah, use Wall of Sparks, buddy. Frick yeah. Perfumer battle. You know, so sick, dude. Trying to fist weapon me right now? Frick? Oh, you trying to do a dash attack on me? Look heavy. Oof. Ooh, kill him. The AI can't really handle this because it's a delayed hitbox, so they just run into it most of the time. So. Ow. Yeah. Nice attempt at a heal punch there, bud. Didn't work. Heck yeah. Alright, let's kill Moosey Boy while we're here. And then, actually, we should do Ronnie's stuff first, and then Moosey Boy, and then Twin Garks. That's the most logical ordering. We can unlock Moosey Boy by doing the 6 braziers, I suppose. He might be magic resistant as well, actually, but who cares? He's super easy. All it means is that the fight will take like 100 years because he heals. That's fine, whatever. Alrighty. Grab the Grace as well. Last Brazier, and then he's unlocked. We'll come back and fight him after We deal with the Finger Slayer blade stuff. Okay. Easy peasy. All right. Yeah, I guess we'll kill a Regal Ancestor Spirit. We'll kill Estelle. We'll kill Moog and Morgott. I guess we'll save Moog for last, so it'll be Morgott then Moog. And then I think we'll be it. That'll be it for today. We might go back and you know, I think that will be it. Yeah. Actually not here. Be Ancestral Woods. Father Grace is right above me. Kick. Alright, Moosey boy, dudes. Again, just like with gargoyles, you can hit the legs fairly reliably by using the dash attack, although it is somewhat slow, so you might get hit. It's going to be hard to concentrate fire onto a single leg, though, so I might have to use just regular R1s for more damage, but we'll see. Maybe even R2s. Openings. Cool RNG, dude. Yeah, we're fine. We're definitely gonna be fine with him. Okay. He's just gonna heal, so I'm just gonna golden about again. For sure. There we go. Maybe he won't heal. Let's see. Okay, yeah, he did. Good damage. Oh, he warped away. You can't kill him during the animation for some reason. There we go. GG, dude. Gargoyle time. Woo. Everyone's favorite. right. Let's get it out of the way, dudes. It is much faster to do this than to go through the sewers, so definitely want to take advantage. Boom, okay. Now hopefully we can get one gargoyle super low before the other one really becomes a factor, but pretty hard to do that even with regular weapons, so my hopes are not high. I think they are somewhat, they're not like weak to magic like strike, like they have 0 strike resistance, but they're not super resistant either, so that works for me. We actually did kill one. What's up, dude? We did get poisoned, but who cares? With one gargoyle, this is gonna be a lot easier. Wow, he did that. Wow, dude, that's so bad. They point blank that. Okay. Perfume your ankles, dude. Heck yeah. GG. That's actually really easy. Frick. With perfume bottles, dude. Yo, viable weapon class? Let's go. Let's freaking go, dudes. Okay, let's go all the way up to Fia's room, and then we'll be done with her stuff for a while. We gotta go to Fair Missoula to take care of Fortisax, so I don't want to do her freaking quest line, of course. There's like no reason, it's just a waste of time. Boom! Heck yeah. What's up? Alright. We could probably fight Fee as champions right now if we really want to, but we'll wait. We'll savor that moment. Okay. Back to Ronnie now. We got a lot of walking to do to get to Estelle. You know what's funny? I can't do my usual strategy with the Baleful Shadow because I can't backstab with perfume bottles. So I'm gonna do some ghetto garbage with him, but we'll figure it out. For sure.
Not blood. Even in my... It is in thy... My thanks soon must... My strange... I am so... I must thank you, Mail. It was...
Okay. Now we got to go to the tower here. We'll just run past Godskin Noble. It's fun to fight him, but we don't need to fight him this time. We gotta fight the one in Volcano Manor later anyway, so whatever. Actually, let me check something real quick as well. We're getting there. Okay, there we go. Weapons are so awesome. All right. Cool. Nice, we survived the onslaught. That's pretty bad arrow RNG as well, so. Glad nothing crazy came of that. Alright, we're running past our boy, Godskin, this time. So sad, I know, but we will fight him probably in day 2. Maybe today if we have extra time, but probably not. We still have like Radahn's rune as well. I mean, we could do that ahead of Estelle. Maybe that'll help out. Not dying. Although if I get hit by his like main grab, I just have to save and quit because I'll just die if I don't. Boom, Curse Mark of Death, awesome. Let's go get Radahn's stuff. I suppose. Since it is like the best rune for sure, New Game Plus. I heard also you can use Millennia's Great Rune for perfume bottles because there's so many hits, but I don't know if that's like cope or not. I didn't actually test Millennia's Great Rune. But basically, Millennia's Great Rune lets you get a... It's like the effect of Night Rain, where you get hit, and then you have a short period of time to regenerate your health by hitting the enemy. And I think the reason that it's so good on this is that it's per hit, so... I don't know, I might experiment with that, but we'll see. Obviously, Millennia is far off, so we don't have time to get her Great Rune yet, but I might experiment with that and see if it's actually worth using. If it does reg your health that much, it'll help out a bunch on the DLC for sure. But until then, Radahn's Great Rune, 100%. Can I do this and hit him? Oh. Yeah. Die by the power of a good scent. Boom. Smell you later. Those are so funny, dude. It's like killing people with perfume. It's almost straight up Andra stuff, dude. He'd freaking evaporate the moment any perfume touches his body. Divine Tower of Kaled. Heck yeah. Alright. Let's get Radahn's stuff taken care of. Oh man, shoot. Okay, there we go. Time to get Estelle taken care of. Let's equip the Great Rune, and then we got a bit of walking to do. A bit of walking. Heck yeah. Alright. Even though it's a lot of HP, I'm 99% sure Estelle still one-shots with that main grab, so... if I get grabbed, just gotta save and quit. And go again. I think the other grabs are fine, though. Although I've never been hit by the pincer grab, so... that probably isn't fine, to be honest. Okay, cool.
Oh, or is it me? Fine. I hadn't but now the perform for eliminate the name of I won.
Okie dokie. Gonna run past the alien chud here. Wait, I should have changed my name of this character. I don't know why that just popped up in my mind right now, but we'll do that for sure by the end of the day. I don't even know what a good name would be. Maybe Giga Chad? Because, you know, only Chads use freaking Perfume. I should name them after, like, perfume flavors. Like, some sort of, like, a blue perfume. I'll do a Google search after this. And name all 5 perfumes like that. All 5 perfume runs. There'll be a green one, 2 red ones, a blue one, yellow one. That'd be awesome. I should check. Did I set my template character with boluses for Millennia? Let me see. No, I did not. Okay. Millennia's gonna be pretty hard with this, because I don't think the perfume's enough to stagger. But I guess we'll see. Okay. It's gonna be really scuffed compared to usual, but it's fine.
Oh, Shadow.
I think I'll still punish the
Thou art
jumping
the
attack
last.
over and over again.
Tell the two fingers that Rani the witch cometh to rend thy flesh with a fateful wound, ne'er to heal.
Yeah. Dash attack is not gonna work. I can just do a regular punch like this. Ding. There we go. It'll take a while, but it'll work. Heck. I think he has another flask too, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm wrong though. Come on now, buddy. Good hit, I guess. He big mad now. He big mad. Riveting boss battle. Oh, there goes my tier. I'm gonna do even less damage. Keck W. GG.
My thanks.
No damage, even though we kind of
Was
shutted
more
that
of a challenge
pretty
than
hard.
I
We shutted that pretty
I
bad.
can finally
We're
stand
good.
before them. This is farewell, my dear. Tell Blythe and E.G.
Okay. Lake of Rot. This should be business as usual. armor does not have a lot of raw resistance. That's what's up. I don't think DRs work on raw, right? Yeah, I don't think so. That wouldn't make sense if it works the same as enemies, because it's percentage-based HP. So, at least that's consistent. Okay. Just gotta descend now, and then we'll fight Estelle. Which hopefully won't be toxic, but honestly, I have no clue. I have no freaking clue how that's gonna go. We will pre-buff... Actually, we can do pre-buff Flask of Physique, but we'll pre-buff Golden Vow inside of the arena after the laser. That'll be pretty good, I think. There we go. We didn't get a tail swipe? That's kind of crazy. Ooh, wall sparks. Ooh. Big damage. Heck yeah. Oh, already drink teleporting. That's actually not too bad, honestly. Huh. Oh, I got hit by that? Okay. Kick. Alrighty. Oh, he's ulting. That's pretty early ult. I only got one meter that time. That's funny. Honestly, freaking wall sparks might be the play here. Unironically. I get him pretty good there. Yeah, you usually eat those usually. You hit them immediately. Alright, you grabbing? Yep. You hit him here? Ooh! 404 damage, error. Oh, he warped real close by. That's kind of crazy. We stance broke him? We say it's breaking at the very end? Did you hear that? Kind of funny. Well, that was pretty good. Only got grabbed once, and that was by the gravity grab. You can dodge that. I just need to learn the timing of it, honestly. There's like a 2-part dodge I gotta do. Are we at the point where Dex is better yet? Not quite. Pretty close, though. Okay, let's go finish Ronnie's quest line, just for the lore, I suppose. And then we're off to fight Morgott.
Where did he flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence ye hide.
I guess if we want to be efficient, we could
The plenty.
do Var stuff first, because we can fight what's his face on the way, the NPC. Is it Magnus? I think it's friggin' Magnus. Man. How many remembrances do we have so far? We got Godric, Renala, Radon, Moosey Boy, Estelle, so at least 5, right? Am I missing somebody? And if we kill Morgott and Mo, that'd be 7. I think we're missing someone. But maybe not. This fall can kill you for some reason, so be a little careful. There we go. Okay, let's do Var stuff now. So we gotta go talk to him in the swamp.
So perhaps I go, I bid, and once.
Kill Magnus, and then hopefully Irina can just give us the whole, like, bloody cloth, but I'm not actually sure. We'll see. Then Moog will be ready to fight. But we'll kill Morgott first. And, yeah, we'll call it a stream at that point. I might go and get Rolling Sparks, though. Because it's possible with a respec that I can kill Rykard with that. That'd be kind of cool, right? Like, just shooting him with a freaking Rolling Spark. Not 100% on that, but oh yeah, we gotta talk to the fingers. Oh my goodness, Keck. Keck W, I didn't talk to the freaking fingers. We gotta fight this invasion as well. Oh, and shit has a lot of poise, okay. Well, plan B. Okay, he's Aura farmed right next to me and I murdered him. Clinging bone, dude. I dread that.
Only fine. You have
I dread that run, dude. Straight up.
now become.
Okay, I think he'll be there now at the church.
You claim what? Uh-huh. My dad. The words of the truly. I believe even words. That's the. Oh.
There we go. Now let's go fight Beast Claw, who is to the north. We'll kill him, and then we'll just head over to Morgott. Save as much time as possible. Right, not go straight to Morgott, but go to the city. I mean, Lendel. We'll just rush through, kill Morgott, and then rush through, kill Moog. And that is a solid day one, for sure. Actually, we should go over here. Right, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. We take the teleporter if we wanted to, but I'll just go the traditional route, which is past here. Now, Magnus is pretty dangerous. We gotta be real careful. I think dash attacks are gonna be out of the question for him. They might work out though. And which building? I think it's this one over here. Awesome. Magnus the Beast Claw. Very dangerous NPC. We gotta be real careful here. Okay. What am I stuck on? Ooh, good frostbite. I broke his friggin' lion's claw by doing that. Heck yeah. There we go. GG. Perfume is undefeated. By the power of good smell, I vanquish thee. There we go. Now let's go. Would it be faster to just go through the freaking south? Okay, aggro something. Cool. Dude, I love these weapons. These are my favorite, like, guilty pleasure weapons in the... Not just in this game, but in the whole freaking Soulsborne series. They're so good, dude. They're so freaking good. Might not be good for, like, killing enemies, but for style? Ooh, yeah. Unmatched, dude. So yeah, you'll kill Draconic now at the entrance to Lindell. Should be fine. Torn got wedged there. Heck. There will be a fake Margit here. We could fight him if we want to, but nah, I'm just gonna run past probably. Who cares about that chud? You see me? Then you can see me freaking leave, dude. F Bale? Yeah, what's wrong with Bale, dude? He's just living his best life. Spamming ults on you and fire and all that. Okay, Draconic. How you gonna deal this time? Okay, get behind him, and then we'll get our pre-buffs and massacre this shit, hopefully. Or he'll massacre me, one of those two. Okay. Good, good, good. Ooh, staggered. Heck yeah. Dang, that was a really good fight. Shoot. Maybe perfume bottles are the play after all. Another foe vanquished by good smell. That's what's up, dude. Okay. Morgott. Morgott shouldn't be too hard. Also, we have to fight gold free, but who cares about that, right? That shouldn't be a problem at all. Okay. We won't fight the tree avatar or the tree spirit. We don't need to this time, so we'll just run past and fight our boy. Okie dokie. Don't need to go in the sewers, thankfully, since we already killed the twin guards. Pretty good, pretty good. Alrighty. Just in case, I'll grab this grace. He's resistant to the power of perfume. Run! Okay. Guard countering off of perfume hit's kind of like hilarious. I mean, I don't know why. Blocking perfume with a shield. Okay. You know, Morgoth's gonna be a strange fight, because he has a lot of very fast openings, which does not mesh well with dash attack, but I think we'll be fine, honestly. We'll grab this grace, just in case. Reset those shoulds. Of course, Millennia. Not Millennia, Melina, sorry.
And thus I shall to farewell.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're the same person. Miyazaki's like twisted freaking lore brain. Can we just run past this guy and he won't like activate? Yeah, that works. We don't need the golden seed, that works pretty well. Oh, you should. Trying to interrupt freaking gold free fight. Now, being a ghost, I don't think I can frostbite him. So much style, dude. Boom. Heck yeah. Morgoth should be fairly simple, but I guess we'll see. Hopefully those fast openings don't cook me. Alright, put this back on. Perfumers. Yeah. Heck yeah. You know, I'm so confident, I'm not even gonna grab this grace. Just kidding. I'm that confident. Stay away, Black Knife. Does he aggro all the way up here? No, he doesn't. Okay, good. So I can actually pre-buff. Heck yeah. Okay, I can trade. Whenever Morgoth trades, like, it's an auto win, because you can just out DPS him. You look like you could use some good smells, sir. Maybe these aren't bad weapons, the frick. Don't worry, they'll get real exposed in the DLC. That's gonna be a problem. It's not gonna be impossible or anything, but it's gonna be better than Grafted Dragon for sure, let me tell you. But they are not gonna be easy by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, Moog time. Well, we gotta go unlock him by talking to our favorite war criminal Var. You know, Moog may have beaten the allegations in the DLC, but I don't know about Var.
Hello again. Allow me. You are unable prevented the thorn, a husk, the only way, and become my purpose. So I'd like to the flame and guide.
That's cool.
Shall I let my share them with me? Your thoughts, your ambitions.
Okay. Talk to our boy here. I might have enough time left over in stream to go get rolling sparks. But if not, I'll just do that next time. Actually, I don't even know where it is, if you can even get at the beginning. But I'll do the, like, waypoint route anyway, so doesn't really matter. I'll look it up after we kill Moog, though, for sure. Assuming he dies first try. I mean, he might not. He might catch me on some globals and murder me pretty hard. Time for the biggest science of the run, though.
Oh, I'm glad. You have a... I wish to... A night luminary... So... now,
It's kind of facetious to say that, but...
for your final
Yeah.
normal...
Oh, Irina! I have a task for you.
Why on earth?
It's so funny he just spams that while you're murdering her. Or maybe funny is not the right word. Oh yeah, it does work, heck yeah. You just have to kill her. Because if you reload, she goes away. Pretty sure. I don't know why I'm stuck in combat when she was the only thing that I attacked. Maybe like hit a critter or something. It was perma combat too? Okay, well. There we go. Fix that problem. Okay, so Moog is next. Let me pull up the Rolling Sparks article, though. Oh, so it's just like out in the open. Okay, we can definitely go get that, though. Next time, because it's in Shadowkeep. That is way too far to ride off to. So I'll get Rolling Sparks at the beginning of day 2. And maybe we can use it to kill Rykard. I didn't test, but we'll see. We'll see for sure.
You've complete, and with this, a night. Now, this...
A night to sizzle Luminary Moog. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, from a flying scarab on the eastern side of the large camp south of Shadow Keep.
Oh, good heavens. Clench your
Oh,
teeth
actually,
or something.
we might be able to get it. It's not in the side of Shadow
Never
Keep that's like in a
forget
terrible spot.
that feeling of agony, for it is what binds you
Maybe,
to Luminary.
maybe, we'll see.
You have a med.
It'd be good to get rid of that though. For now. I should have just got it as like a part of the pregame, but that's just my mistake. Not a big deal though. We didn't need it at all today, as you can see. Everybody just got mowed down. It's an okay skill, like I said before, not amazing, but it does have range on it, which will allow me to snipe Rykard. I don't remember how much range it has though, so I gotta do some testing. Oh, sorry. Ugh, man. We gotta put on the blood tier as well, because we're probably not gonna one cycle mode. That'd be like really funny. But no. Not gonna nihil skip. Here we go, let's save that bit rate by freaking putting on the lantern. Yeah. Grab this rune. Now I could min-max Moog by putting on a tender. I could put on the one from the DLC, I guess. Get a lot of extra runes that way. Yeah. This guy doesn't reset. Okay. Oh, he just screws off right there. Okay. Mixed physique flask. Purifying crystal tier. So this is my favorite fight in the game, including DLC. Hopefully I can do him justice with perfume bottles, because it could be a struggle bus, depending on how wide his openings are. I open with that, it's gonna go. Doing that already? Frick. Little Sans broke him. Too bad we can't freaking punish. Tech W. Hey, close. Just the damage output is not quite there, dudes. kick. Here we go. Of our dynasty. Mogwin. Hey dude, that's what's up. How many runes are you gonna get with all these buffs on? 1.4 million runes. Holy cow, Mo. Thank you very much. Danka. Gracias. Grazie. Okay. So that goes us to 526, right? Yeah. Yeah, so Intelligence is still better. That's crazy, dude. Holy cow. We're about to hit the soft cap, though. Alright, let's head into the DLC and grab Rolling Sparks. We just have to cross the bridge, basically. And then do, like, a little bit more, but it's not too bad. It'll take, like, 10 minutes tops, so just fine. Oh yeah, our Scattertree level on this save is it full 20? Yeah, full 20, so. Again, that's to be expected because this is a New Game Plus run, and you should have full Scattertree casually if you're trying to fight Promised Consort first time. So, yeah, don't need to collect any Scattertrees either. I guess I'll mention right now, map of the DLC, I'm gonna go grab all the waypoints, all the graces, so I can just fight the bosses back to back. With the exception of Midra and Bale, because you need to fight mini bosses to get to them. So I gotta stream that. And obviously, Promised Consort, you gotta kill Mesmer and Ramana, so can't do that yet. Yeah. The DLC is gonna be pretty much a boss rush. If I have time in day 2, which I should, then I'll go kill Jory and Ancient Dragon Man so I can actually run over to Midra and Bale off stream, and it can be a true boss rush at that point. I guess we talk to the NPCs and get them going.
I am Freya in battle. Oh, did you speak? If you've yet to find more,
Yeah, Hornstam, we gotta kill that shud.
Assuming you.
I might actually go further and kill Onzabok this time too, even though he's the homie. Because if you kill him, you get another talisman that increases your roll attacks, and that might be a game changer for Promised Consort. I don't think I'm gonna be able to dash attack him that much. That is like one of the most underrated talismans, the roll attack one, especially for Promised Consort, so we'll see. I know for a fact that a lot of his openings are just not enough for dash attack. Talk to Onzabok, get him going.
Now, like I'm hardy, which is why I have to discern. I'd rather make 6 cross. They are kid. If you discover, be certain. I presume just what
kind Mikola is doing here. Yep. Alright, we gotta go to the beginning of Shadowkeep and just grab an Ash of War, and we're done for today. Woo! Okay. Really good. This weapon is outperforming my expectations, to be honest. And of course, the style is always there, so being able to kill enemies too is amazing. I'm glad they add these into the DLC, for sure. So we gotta go, I guess I'll grab the Grace, why not? We gotta go a 5-minute ride, I think. This will be the last Grace we grab until we get there. I should probably fight a furnace golem with freaking perfume, see how well that works. Probably not at all. Actually, no, that'd be really bad because these have like no stance damage. So they would just get freaking rocked. It would take forever for them to fall over. There we go. We gotta rename our character too. Can't forget that, right? Not fighting a Ghost Flame Dragon. Not today. Okay. This is an important grace to grab. Right up ahead is the encampment where we can supposedly find rolling sparks. Okay, I'm gonna consult the map now. It's on the plateau area, which is right here somewhere. I think it's to the west of that marker. Might have to reset aggro on the furnace golem if he sees me. I don't think I've ever been up here, actually. I think it's of that thing in the air. How am I supposed to get to him? Frick. What? Do I have to, like, use a freaking bow or something? Do I even have a bow? Heck. Oh, I do, okay. Hold on, guys, I gotta break the rules for a second to fire off one shot at this chud. There we go. Surely you'll forgive me for that. Oh. Boom, rolling sparks. Okay. First things first, though. Get a new name. What would be a good freaking blue perfume name? Let's see. Ralph Lauren Polo Blue Parfum. Yeah, we'll call him Ralph Lauren Polo. There you go, dude.
Is it thy
Heck yeah. Ralph Lauren Polo, dude. Right? Heck yeah, dude. Giga Chad in the making. Let's go.
I would burn.
Okay. Now, let's go here, put on Rolling Sparks, and that's it for today. I'll demo Rolling Sparks a bit, but yeah, that's gonna be it. The next time I stream is gonna be, I don't know when, because tomorrow I have an interview, so I might be busy. But when we don't have raid anymore for like several weeks, so maybe Wednesday, if not tomorrow. So yeah, here's Rolling Sparks. It shoots off this projectile with decent range. I don't know if it's gonna be enough to go kill Rykar, but we'll try. We'll definitely try. If not, we got Serpent Hunter though. So next time we'll hopefully finish the base game, and then we'll go for DLC in day 3 as usual. So this weapon is pleasantly surprising, huh? It's not like murdering everything, but it is murdering a lot of things. Like, as long as it's not magic resistant, like, these guys are getting completely bulldozed. But again, in the DLC, it's going to be a lot different. So, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, though. Thanks for watching, everybody, and see ya next time. Peace.